My Say Grace announcement is about pads. One of the things that Say Grace is supporting. If I just might look at my notes, pads provides immediate critical care to individuals and families experiencing homelessness in Lake County. When first organized in 1974, the initials PADS stood for Public Action to Deliver Shelter. Now it stands for Providing Advocacy, Dignity, and Shelter. I kind of like the original acronym. It sounded so 70s, providing public action. But anyway, either way, PADS is the only organization that provides shelter for homeless in Lake County. And they provide meals to the homeless as well through donations from local organizations, including Grace Church. So prior to COVID-19, Grace Church provided breakfast, lunch, and dinner once a month to PADS guests sheltered overnight at St. Mary of Vernon Church, which, by the way, we have a member here whose son attends St. Mary of Vernon. So we have a connection with them. Their fellowship hall and it was those foods were provided in their fellowship hall during October through April. Now we provide dinners once a month for PADS guests who are sheltered in a motel in Mundelein. Thanks this month to Rowena Feston, Lois and Harry Nickel, Ruth Praise, Judy Lenz, Joanne Avalon, Claire Dunnick, Kathy and Don Pearson, and Circle One for providing last night's dinner, which was delivered to St. Mary of Vernon by Joanne Avalon yesterday, where individual meals are prepared for delivery to motel guests. Someone asked me, well, how do the guests get breakfast and lunch? So I checked this out, and the answer is that St. Mary of Vernon gets donations of donuts from a bakery in Libertyville and buys cereal bowls, shelf-stable milk, bananas, juice, healthy snacks, and healthy snacks from Northern Illinois Food Bank, where every dollar they spend buys $8 worth of food. So this is a really great deal. I also investigated how PADS covers the cost of housing their guests and learned that funding for rentals comes from federal, state, and local government grants and from individual donors. At the same time, I learned that PADS anticipates continuing rental of hotels and motels for the homeless at least through summer and potentially through the winter months, depending on the progress of COVID-19 this summer. So St. Mary of Vernon has decided to continue their food support beyond their traditional April date, when in pre-COVID times, they would have stopped housing the homeless in their fellowship hall. So now that we need to continue beyond that, now that the need will continue beyond April, maybe we'll want to consider continuing our support as well. Thank you.